Right, so people talk about fear, yes? They're thinking they're having a very clear description or feelings, but they're not realizing the importance of the influence of the my that precedes it. It's sort of like, let's say, a tiger, and then you describe a tiger out in its own little realm and stuff like that, and then suddenly you own a tiger, now my tiger, and then the description of the tiger will be totally different when it's domesticated in a fucking cage. You've lost the tigerness of it. So don't tell me that the tiger is the same tiger and my tiger. It isn't. Yes? It's the ownership of it. It's the sense of being the proprietor of it. It's the sense of being the originator of it. That's where the weight of it is. Yeah? So you can't say, it's not a clear description of a feeling if it's preceded by the my. It's been interpreted. It's been bastardized. It's been neutered. It's been edited to fit a certain story. That's the point. Feelings are just sensations, but my feelings are being used to inform, to infer, to assume, to presuppose, to validate the sense of being the one who has the feelings. So they're being used. It's sort of like having an animal and then domesticating it so you can put it to use. That's what the mental state has done. It's domesticated living to put it to a point of use, which is to support the storyline of the interpretation of life, that life's happening to me. So the feelings are now being used to do that, thoughts are being used to do that, actions are definitely being used to do that. And it's not the action is an action, it's the my. It's the my feeling, it's the my this. And so when you're describing your feeling, it's already been genetically modified. That's what happens. You're getting like a GMO product, God making, object. God made object with you as the God. So the object of a fear has been totally bastardized. People don't even know the difference between being nervous and excited. It's the same probable energy. In one setting, you'll say it implies nervousness. Another setting, you're excited. So what gives the meaning of the feeling? Does the feeling give the meaning to you, or does the you give a meaning to the feeling? I would say it's the latter. Yeah. Change the you, or whatever. See through the you, and the feelings will change. It's bastardized. We've had it's like we're eating food, but it's processed, 100%. And a lot of its essence has been neutered out of it. And you can call it a feeling, but it's like, is a bird if it's caged its whole life? I would say it's different definition, because the birding is sort of gone. Its ability to fly which its greatest expression is gone. So you think you have a bird, but is it really having the bird? When you have it, it gets changed in a way. When you own something, it changes it, because the observation distorts the observed. So the observation of a feeling being held as mine distorts the feeling. The observation of a thought being held as mine distorts the thought. That's what happens. That's our role here. We're giving everything all the meaning it has, and we're not even aware of it, that we're doing that. Yeah. Because it produces a bigger reflection of the one who has the fear, which is its intent. That's how it's being used. Fear is being used, to reflect the sense of self. That's what it does. And the whole movement, you should record this, because the whole movement of selfing, of the mental process, is to claim. Yeah? You can see it's sort of like a copyright, so to speak, or it's a proprietary declaration in the mind. That feeling of it's mine, that's it. It now appropriates that and makes it into something. Yes? Whatever it comes in contact with. And so the idea that what we're calling thoughts are probably not even thoughts in a sense. They've been bastardized to such a point, it's sort of like you could if you had domesticated tiger and everyone, there was 30,000 of them domesticated, and everyone say that would be the new definition of tiger, but it would it have ever captured what a real tiger is? No, it wouldn't, but you'd have the tiger. Yeah, you would say, I have a tiger, but there would be no tigering in there. Yeah, it would be domesticated. The tigerness would have been like fucking weaned out of it. So that's the point. So we call ourselves a being, which totally neuters the verb of being. We don't notice that we never are anything. We're are-ing. We're being all the time. That's our nature. We're in a state of being. There's not a thing that's being. There's just being.